Why more Californians are choosing Henderson in 2025. Why are so many Californians moving to Henderson, Nevada in 2025? Today, we'll explore the trends, reasons, and lifestyle shifts fueling this migration, with a focus on the growing appeal of suburban life just outside Las Vegas. We'll look at the numbers, the money side, lifestyle benefits, and even future growth. Whether you're thinking of relocating or curious about market dynamics, this episode shed lights on the next wave of migration in the Silver State.
Nice.
Tracking the numbers. Let's start with the facts. Every year, tens of thousands of people leave California. And a big chunk of them move right here to Nevada. In 2024, almost 39,000 Californians moved to Nevada. And between 2020 and 2023, over 158,000 Californians made the move. That's nearly half of all the people moving into the state during that time. Now, where are they going? Not just Las Vegas. Though Vegas does get a lot of newcomers, cities like Henderson and nearby Enterprise are also booming. Henderson especially is growing fast because it offers a quieter, safer lifestyle while still being close to the Strip and the airport.
Nice.
Why Henderson? Affordability and taxes. Here's the number one reason people move. Money. Housing is at the top of that list. In California, especially in places like Los Angeles, San Francisco, or San Diego, the median home price can easily go over $900,000, depending on the neighborhood. Compare that to Henderson, where the median home price in mid-2025 is sitting closer to $440,000 to $450,000. That's less than half the cost.
Nice.
To put into perspective, if you sold $1 million home in California, you could buy a home in Henderson that's just as nice or bigger for about $450,000 and still have hundreds of thousands left over. Many families use that leftover money to pay off debt, build savings, and even buy investment properties. And it's not just home prices. Everyday costs are often lower too. Utilities like electricity are more affordable because Nevada energy costs are below the national average. Groceries and transportation are also generally cheaper compared to California's big cities.
That was legitness.
Now, let's talk about taxes. Because this is where the move really makes a difference in people's pocket. Nevada is one of the 9 states in the US with no state income tax. That means if you make $80,000, $100,000, or even $200,000 a year, you're not paying state income tax on any of it. In California, depending on your income level, you could be paying anywhere from 9% to over 13% in state income tax.
Oh no.
For retirees, the benefit's even bigger. Not only do they keep more of their pension, Social Security, or retirement savings, but Henderson also has lower property taxes compared to California.
That's right.
Nevada's average effective property tax rate is around 0.48%, while California is closer to 0.75 to 1.25%, depending on the county.
Isn't that amazing?
So when you add it all up, lower housing prices, no income tax, lower property taxes, and cheaper day-to-day living, it's not surprising that people are packing up trucks and heading to Henderson.
That's right.
Community, safety, and lifestyle. Now, let's talk about what makes people fall in love with Henderson after they move here. The lifestyle and the sense of community. One of the biggest things families notice right away is safety. Henderson has consistently ranked amongst the top 10 safest cities in America by WalletHub and the FBI's crime statistics. That's something families from big California cities really value.
That's right.
For example, some parts of Los Angeles or Oakland have much higher crime rates, and people want to feel more secure raising their kids.
That's right.
In Henderson, Neighborhoods like Green Valley Ranch, Inspirada, and Seven Hills are known for being family-friendly, walkable, and safe.
Isn't that amazing?
And it's not just about feeling safe. It's about having things to do together. Henderson has more than 80 parks spread across the city. That includes sports fields, splash pads, and community centers. If you're a family with kids, you've got endless options for outdoor activities. Parks like Cornerstone Park and Anthem Hill Park are local favorites for families to gather, play sports, or just relax by the lake. For people who likes the outdoor, Henderson is in a prime spot. You're only about 20 minutes from Lake Mead if you want to go boating or fishing, and just a short drive from Red Rock Canyon if you like hiking. And of course, the Las Vegas Strip is nearby when you want big city entertainment. But Henderson gives you the quieter, calmer side of life when you go home. It's like having the best of both worlds.
Nice.
Schools are another big reason families move here.
That's all right.
Henderson has some of the top-rated public and charter school in Nevada.
Really?
For example, Pinecrest Academy and Coral Academy are well-known charter school that draws in families looking for strong academics. And for higher education, UNLV is just a short drive away. Families from California often find they can get the same or better education here without the huge housing costs that usually come with living in a good school district in California.
Isn't that amazing?
And let's not forget about the sense of community. Henderson has a smaller town feel compared to Los Angeles or San Francisco.
That's all right.
Neighbors actually know each other, and the cities put on events like Henderson Silver Knights hockey games, art festivals, and seasonal celebration at Water Street District.
That was legitness.
Those community events bring people together and give newcomers an easy way to make friends.
Nice.
So when Californians compare the two, high costs, crowded traffic, and sometimes safety concerns, back home versus affordable living, safer streets, and a real sense of community in Henderson, it's easy to see why the move feels like a big lifestyle upgrade.
That's all right.
Job growth, proximity, and future planning. Some people worry, if I move out of California, will I still find work? The good news is, Henderson isn't just a bedroom community. It has a strong and growing job market.
That's all right.
The city has jobs in healthcare, technology, and hospitality. With big hospitals, tech startups, and even growing tourism industry nearby, people moving here don't always have to commute to the Strip.
Isn't that amazing?
Looking ahead, projects like the Bright Line West high-speed rail, which will connect Las Vegas to Southern California, makes Henderson even more attractive.
That's all right.
Imagine being able to hop on a train and get to Los Angeles in just a couple of hours. That makes living in Nevada while working with California-based companies much easier.
That was legitness.
Now, let's look at who's moving. The largest group coming from California is millennials. That's people in their late 20s to early 40s that make up about 20% of movers. Next are baby boomers, about 20%, many of whom are choosing Henderson as a retirement spot. It's not just wealthy people either.
Really?
Families across all income levels are making the move. Some are looking for better schools, others want safer communities, and many just want their money to go farther. This mix of ages and backgrounds means Henderson is building a really diverse and dynamic community.
Nice.
New restaurants, new stores, and new schools keep popping up to match the growth. Final thoughts? So, why are more Californians choosing Henderson in 2025? It comes down to a mix of lower housing costs, no income tax, safe and family-friendly neighborhoods, growing job opportunities, and long-term plans like the high-speed rail that connects it all. Henderson gives people the best of both worlds.
That's all right.
The excitement of Las Vegas when you want it, and the calm of a safe, growing community when you don't. If you're thinking about making the move, now's the time to learn what Henderson has to offer. Thanks for tuning in. Discover more about Las Vegas and Henderson with our free relocation guide. For additional details or a free consultation, Visit my website or social media. Find all the links in this podcast description. Also, I love hearing from our listeners. If you have any questions, comments, topic suggestions, or real estate stories to share, please reach out to us. You can follow me on my social media pages. Just search for Long's Real Estate, local realtor in Las Vegas and Henderson, Nevada. I will also save the links in the description of this video. Until then, remember, in Las Vegas and Henderson, the odds are always in your favor when you have the right real estate agent by your side. Thanks for joining us today. See you next week.